Love you, honeys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Harry checking out. Mwah. Peace. Damn, I didn't do a thumbnail. Oh, Lord. Oh, well. Hey, guys. Harry here. All right, so on this gloomy afternoon, on this rainy day here in good old Colorado, we came to Smash Burger. So Smash Burgers are known for their burgers, right? But there's a chicken sandwich that got my attention called the Mango Habanero Crispy Chicken Sandwich. And I love spice. I love mango habanero whenever I get some wings. And I figured, why not? Let's go check it out, right? So the lady was very nice. She asked me what I was doing with my camera filming, if I worked for the news. I told her no. I told her I just got a small YouTube channel. So she was asking me all these questions. She was intrigued by it. But very nice. Shout out to her. Now we have our food. Every bite a better burger. And I do love a good smashed burger. All right, guys. Let's dig in this bag. So, ooh. Forgot. I got, instead of the regular fries, I got some tater tots that are dipped in or tossed in olive oil, garlic, and some type of herbs. Oh. Whoops. 5-second rule. Mmm. And I've been trying to cut back on drinking Coca-Cola. Mind you, I've been drinking Coca-Cola since I was a kid. Maybe about 7 years old. And I said, you know what, let me try to cut back. So I haven't really been drinking as much Coke as usual. But I got me a Coca-Cola today. Right? And hopefully everybody's having a beautiful day. A beautiful weekend. And as for me, I think I need a haircut soon. I'll tell you this much, my hair's flowing, this rain's flowing, and my hunger is flowing, because I'm hungry. Oh, and if you're probably wondering, what is that shirt that you're wearing? It is my first and new merch t-shirt. It says, hey shawty, right? I'm laying in the hammock, controlling my hand, flying my drone. I got Libby in the background screaming for help in the water. I also have Kano right here. Kano and my Chihuahua. My Chihuahua's actually back home in Chicago. I left her with my mom when I moved to Colorado. So I had to put her on the shirt. Obviously from the scenery, we're on a beach somewhere. Maybe the Bahamas, maybe somewhere tropical, Hawaii, palm trees. And yeah, let's get into this food. And if you're interested in supporting my new merch or supporting Harry, I'm gonna leave the link. I'm gonna leave the link in the description, and I'm sure you'll like them very much. I really am satisfied with these shirts. My brother-in-law actually designed this shirt for me. He's always been very artistic, and yeah, that was nice of him. Shout out to him for hooking me up and designing this shirt. All right. Every bite a better burger. I don't know why, but when I say every bite a better burger, I mean, it just sounds like it doesn't roll off the tongue right for me. Every bite a better burger. I don't know. All right. And this sandwich normally comes with mayo, lettuce, but I had them put ranch because I figured ranch and mango habanero sauce reminds me of wings, you know, and I like, who doesn't like some good old ranch with some wings, right? So we got ranch on here. First things first. Ooh, the bread smells pretty fresh. All right. We have our mango habanero crispy chicken sandwich with ranch and lettuce from Smash Burger. Bread's a little soggy, but what do you expect? It has sauce and ranch on it. The buns, of course, are gonna get soggy. What's it got? There we go. All right, let's take a bite. Mmm. 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 First impressions. Juicy. The mango is not overpowering. It's not too hot. Mmm. Mmm. These tater tots are really, really, really good. And just a quick little PSA, I guess, announcement. For those that feel uncomfortable on the last video with Bob, I promise I mean well. Some people had commented saying, you don't have to explain yourself, Harry. You were just having fun. I was just having fun. Bob's a great guy, but Bob is a wild guy. So whenever I'm around him, he's always saying some off-the-wall stuff, right? But shout out to Bob. He's left. We won't be doing any more videos together. I hope he's well wherever he's living. I believe it's in Ohio. And yeah, but good old Harry's still here. And I'm going to keep these videos rolling. A lot's been going on in the last month. You know, the cruise. Earlier this year, we went to the Bahamas for Libby's 50th. So it's been a lot of going on. I'm going to Puerto Vallarta at the end of the month. Libby's going to meet me out there. So we're going to shoot some content out there. So a lot's been going on. I've been trying to get these mukbangs in. I've been trying to edit these videos. And shout out to all of you for supporting me and making me feel like, you know what, Harry, you're good at this. Continue making content and giving us these vlogs. I really appreciate it. So because of you guys, it motivates me to want to do it even more. So yeah, here's a bite for you guys out there. Mmm. Mmm. Another thing I like about this sandwich, the glaze. Mmm. The glaze on it tastes like if there's butter in it for some reason. On the sauce, in the sauce, it tastes like there's a little bit of butter. Which, who doesn't love butter? And when I mean butter, I mean butter. Not margarine. Alright, and growing up, I didn't know the difference between margarine. Is it margarine? Am I pronouncing it right? Or margarine? I didn't know the difference between margarine and butter. And, you know, to me, I thought it was butter, but it was margarine the whole time when I was a kid. I guess that's all my mom could afford at the time. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there were times where we really had real butter. But for the most part, I grew up thinking margarine was real butter. I just found this out a couple years ago, the difference. Mmm. 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 Tater tots. Looks like there's flies on the tots, but I promise you, those are not flies. Those are just herbs. Excuse my nails. Oh, yeah. You know what's crazy, man? They say the weather in Colorado, you could get 4 seasons in one. And that's the good thing about living in Colorado. But this weather's been crazy. Like, it snowed a couple weeks ago. It's raining right now in the middle of April, but it feels like it wants to snow, if that makes any sense. And May's around the corner, you know? So it's like, damn. I want to say that in Colorado, since I've been living here, we get late winters. So in November, December, there won't be no snow, but January, February, March, April, we'll get snow. And when we get snow, we get lots of it. Not a couple inches. In some parts of Colorado, like in the mountains, you'll get 14 inches, 12 inches, 16 inches. To me, that's wild. I mean, I would think you need a special type of vehicle to maneuver and just drive and to get your way from point A to point B in those mountains, because my little Honda would not make it in that type of weather. But I'm gonna be optimistic. Oh, next week it's gonna be in the 80s, high 70s, 80s. I'm your forecast man, Harry here from Colorado, and I'm sending all of you the good vibes, the good energy, the good food, the good weather, and the good loving. Because with food equals, I want to say good food is made with love, so love and food go hand in hand, right? Now, I know I'm not the only person that eats in their car. Like, even before these YouTube videos, I've eaten in my car. I've eaten at a red light on my way to work, or running late somewhere. You eat and you drive, or you eat in a parking lot in your car. How many of you, and be honest, eat in your car from time to time? I feel like sometimes when you're in your car, maybe it's you're enclosed in a vehicle that makes you feel this way, but you feel like at peace. Nobody's talking to you, nobody's bothering you, so you kind of shut out the world when you're in your car alone, if that makes any sense. So I enjoy eating in my car, but I'm just curious with you guys if you guys eat in your car too sometimes. The lady inside asked me, because she asked me what do I shoot, and I told her, I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna eat in the car. She asked me, don't you feel weird, or if people are gonna, park next to you and see you eating, aren't you gonna feel awkward? I'm like, maybe in the beginning I would have, but not anymore because I'm so used to it. But then I thought about it. People eat in their cars all the time, I would want to think, right? The chicken is juicy though. A little taters. Oh yeah. The key to keeping your Coca-Cola cold, you gotta swirl that thing. Swirl that thing like this. Swirl that thing. And I'll tell you this much, this thing is thangin'. This thing is thangin', baby. You want a bite? Probably not. Or do you want a bite? I want to say this sandwich, for being $17 for the meal, $17 meal, $18 meal, it's a good sandwich. But for $18, no. I mean, obviously I got the fries and a drink, but would you really order this at a smash burger place? Like, a smash burger is known for burgers, right? I don't think chicken. I wouldn't go to Smash Burger for a chicken sandwich, is what I'm saying, and pay $18. But is it good? Yeah, it's very good. I give this a solid 8. A solid 8. I'm gonna be putting out a small vlog from the cruise. So stay tuned. That should be coming up sometime soon. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. The cruise was one of the best times of my entire life. I didn't think I was gonna have so much fun. The first time on a cruise, actually. My first time on a cruise, I had the time of my life. Hopefully I could do it again in 2026. I mean, the amount of people that showed up, the amount of love that was spread there. It seemed as if it was one big family. Everybody was getting along with everybody. Not one fight broke out. A lot of partying going on, a lot of hugging going on, a lot of crying going on, happy tears. I mean, a lot of music going on. Mini kiss, oh my God, they nailed it. They definitely were the stars of the show. Like, they stole the show, right? Great time. If you didn't go, I'm sure there's vlogs floating around that you can watch so you can see what you missed. But there's always 2026, honeys, right? It's crazy because I went from the cruise and I came home, and afterwards I was still on that high. I still had that high for like 2-3 days after the cruise. Great time, by far. And I felt bad kind of for the girls. They were working the whole time, so they couldn't really, even though they enjoyed themselves, they were working, you know. Something was going on at all, there was something going on at all times on the ship, so they were constantly working, and the only time they didn't get to work was when they were upstairs just lounging, recuperating, getting their energy back, and they had fun. But imagine if they didn't have to work on the cruise and they could have partied with everybody. I mean, they were working. They were moving and grooving. But I felt bad because, I mean, even though they were there for work, I wish they could have had a little more fun, you know? You know what? How am I not gonna put ketchup on these tots? Let's put a little bit of ketchup right there. Yes, honey. And it was, I want to say on my behalf, it was very nice to meet so many nice people. If I met you, shout out to you. If we took a picture together, shout out to you. You know I love giving shout outs. All right, guys, let me think. What else? What else? What else? All right, guys. Well, that wraps up this video. As for me, I'm gonna head over to the gym. That's kind of how I keep my weight down. I eat a lot, so I have to, you know, do some cardio, you know, lift some weights. But I'm gonna head over to the gym. Let me know in the comments below if you like my shirt. And also, let me know if you enjoy my vlogs, because I have more vlogs that I'm gonna be putting out. And of course, your feedback, your support always helps me out. Love you, honeys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Harry checking out. Mwah. Peace. Damn, I didn't do a thumbnail. Oh, Lord. Oh, well.